is Shawn Powell. I'm going to do a little bit of talking today, maybe a little bit of training. Seems like every video I wind up doing some of that anyhow. But what we'll be talking about is going to be Exitus Elite and Power Elite systems. And y'all, I'm going to tell you both together. I am probably, from here on out, there's not going to be one video that you don't hear the other one in. I'm proud of both businesses. I'm not going to do businesses that have not been around for at least 3 to 4 years, that I personally haven't been in for a while, that I know the owners, that I respect the business, and it pays out every week like clockwork. Don't have problem with governments and stuff like that. I don't care what you fandangled a business that comes out, how excited people are, or anything like that. I'm done with it because, to be honest, y'all, and this is my viewpoint. If I do a business, I'm going to succeed in every one of them because I know I'm going to put the work in. I'm a workhorse, right? I'm going to put the effort in. It's never been about me as much as seeing my downline. Y'all, after picking 4 different businesses over the years, I've done several businesses, not one time. I do several businesses about like Exitus Elite and Power Elite Systems right now together at the same time, But it's just the fact that after about a year of building something to a 6-figure income, and which is awesome, and then to see something crazy happen, you get tired of building and building and building. So I took a break, y'all, to be perfectly honest. If you watch any of my videos, I know I've talked about this in the past few videos, that where I just wanted to get it away, let the dust settle a little bit, think about what I really wanted to do. And when I came back, the first thing I thought about was Power Elite Systems is rock solid. It will always be my backbone business. I don't care what business I'm doing. It's the way that I make these pages. This is the way people get to connect with me directly. I get to brand myself. I would be an idiot to have all this inside of me that, that's real, and people join people, I know that, and not get that out there. So for me, in my style, Power Elite Systems is a no-brainer. It's stupid for me not to be part of it. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep working with Power Elite Systems for just a second here. And I want to show you, because if you are in Power Elite Systems, and a lot of y'all might be watching this because of the name tag and blah, blah, blah about Power Elite Systems, some of y'all have been struggling for a while, and you wonder why the sales may not be working for you and things like that. And then here I am, and people like me, where this is just last year, December the 28th through January the 3rd. You see that, that's 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what, $1,600, $1,700, if somewhere $1,700, $1,800 of new growth in the Power Elite Systems, and then just one little time frame. And it's nothing special, y'all. If you go down here, I've done it again. This was just a couple of days later. My gracious, man, here's 2 $400 days, another $400 day, another $400 day. And they keep rolling in. I've got all this down here, right? And I'm showing, $1,200, really one of the lower ones. And the thing is, y'all, even at this time frame, MTI was not even out. Master Traffic Institute was not even an option yet. So, and I know that because I did some of the training for it. I was one of the leaders. I was in it. And at this time frame that this was coming out, I was just getting done with my videos. So it took a couple of months for Master Traffic Institute to come out with this $1,000 commission. A lot of y'all, you saw it. You know what it means to you. You got the big picture. But now you're wondering why you're struggling. I'm going to give you the biggest secret that I've gotten since I've gotten Power Elite Systems, y'all. When I started Power Elite Systems, I was green just like anybody else. Had a really good sales funnel that had Power Elite Systems as one of the businesses in it. What really got the business going, and this is a big tip too, y'all, if you want to know what helped then, the sales funnel was really good, but the Facebook group was so excited, and so many people and leaders that were in there that were just, you could feel the excitement for anybody that was new. And so when anybody came in that front end business, and it was a small rinky-dink free to sign up business, but they got in that Facebook group, the excitement level that in that group is what carried it. And people were jumping into the Power Elite Systems, and I didn't ever have to say a word about it. To be perfectly honest, it took a while for me to even realize what Power Elite Systems was really about and what it could do for me, because I was using Power Elite Systems that way in a sales funnel. Well, just like a lot of things, the owners made bad decisions. Seems like it happens a lot, right? So, and though everything was going great, they made bad decisions. And I realized that I had a team of Power Elite Systems people, and I didn't know much about Power Elite Systems. I know a lot about the sales funnel, and I was excited, and people were coming in there, and I learned the importance of some of those leaders going into the Facebook group, y'all, and posting, things like this. Like this is diamond inside of Power Lead Systems. How many, $100 commissions back to back to back in about a month's time, or just a little over a month or something. And it motivated everybody in the group to do it. You know what I'm saying? They all wanted to upgrade. They wanted to get this. And see, even if you came in and you were not in my team, I'm a leader posting stuff like this or like this. What's it going to do for your downline? The leads that you brought into it, the members inside of it. We were exciting them, and I was only one leader. Imagine having 4 or 5 doing the exact same thing, and then generations of people were coming up that were learning to do the same thing. So we had something hot, y'all. It really was. But I was so new. I was running off the excitement and in the sales funnel itself that I didn't know Power Lead Systems. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know what to do with it. So when I had built up a team of, I don't know how many people were in Power Lead Systems I had underneath me. I made $700 my first month in Power Lead Systems. And I was not even platinum because I was too green. I didn't know I should upgrade. I was losing money right there, because I wasn't pushing that part. But shortly, when you start getting emails saying you lost $400, you're going to do something. I lost 2 of them in a month's time, and I was like, man, this is making me sick. So I went ahead and upgraded, and that's when I really think, y'all, when you invest yourself into your business, by meaning I'm not doing the minimal. If I believe in the business, I got to go all in, and I know that. And to me, Power Lead Systems became that business. So even though I was still making my own landing page sales pages, y'all, and believe me, they were not that attractive back then, because I was brand new, I was really green. But inside there, I still had a video that had a guy that was on fire, sitting there telling what he thought about a business and what it meant to him. People were still relating to me. So even an ugly sales funnel will convert. Don't think it won't, because it will. The sales funnel itself being attractive is not as important as you saying what you need to say. People tell that you believe in something, there's the ones that's going to follow you. And that's a big tip right there, y'all. It does not take polish. If I have nothing more than my phone, which I had an old S3 phone, y'all, I got free from a job with nothing but an old S3 phone and a Facebook account at the beginning, showing people I was excited. And I used a $4 stand. I didn't need to have this all new fandangled. I've evolved because this is all I do for a living now. I've been doing this for 4 years, right? So of course I'm going to try to evolve and become better. But when it's all said and done, if I'm sitting at my kitchen table, just like this picture showed me back here, because this is right when I got free from the job, and I'm just sitting there and hammering away with just a phone and a $4 stand, showing people what I know about a business and I believe in, people are going to do it. I know they will. I'm not just saying it, I'm telling you that. And some of y'all, you're spending thousands of dollars on advertising. I'm not saying not to do advertising. I'm just telling you, think about what you're doing. People join people. If you are not connecting with your people and being that the leader or excited person who's new, at least at minimum, who's accessible in the Facebook group and see them on the timeline and see that you're a beacon, you're going to struggle. You're just going to, y'all. And a lot of y'all, you're thinking, why can't I be like this leader here? Or why is this person killing it? It's because they're getting seen, getting heard all the time. They got over their hangups, if they had any at the beginning in the first place. And most of y'all, you're steep. You keep yourself. You are stopping you from growing. There's nothing else. The only difference between me and the other people that don't make it is between my ears. It's not because I've got any extra arms or legs. Hell, I'm blind in my right eye. If anything, that should be a hang-up that should keep me from wanting to get out to people, right? I wanted my business more than I gave a crap about what anybody said or thought or anything, and it made me stronger, y'all. Getting online business made me feel better about myself. I was like a lot of people, y'all. I'm going to tell you. I can tell this could be a long video. I'm sorry. But I'm like a lot of people, y'all. When I was younger, I didn't want to hear myself talk. I listened to someone record, and I was like, wow, that sounds like me. I didn't like to hear me talk. You ever been like that? I know you have. A lot of people have. And then I watch a video, and I'm like, wow, that just doesn't look like me. I don't see myself as that way. And I stayed that way. But when I got an online business, y'all, after 26 years of working my tail off and my son not being able to stay in his own house for half the week because of me working 40 hours every 3 days, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, couldn't live in his own house, I got to where I wanted my business more than I cared what anybody would think. And when I came into this with that mindset, y'all, almost from day one. Almost from day one. It's no wonder I blew the freaking doors off of businesses and people connected with me. When you get over that, y'all, that hang up, and you just mash the record button and you can let go. And I was telling you how I didn't like to hear myself, right? I went back, y'all, and something magical happened. I could see somebody who was on fire. I could see somebody who was excited. And I knew it was me, but in a way I felt like it wasn't seeing me. It was seeing somebody else or something. I don't know how to describe it. But when I was done, some of the videos, I was proud of myself. And I was like, wow, I could actually see for a change what people were seeing and were excited about me. When you believe in something, y'all, people can sense it and they can feel it. And they're going to connect with you. And you're going to blow the door. I don't care how beautiful a site you got with the most beautiful ocean scenes in the world and some Mickey Mouse character bouncing around on the screen for 4 minutes because they're usually really short. And I got that. That's what YouTube tells you. Keep everything short because the attention span. And some of y'all have already dropped off before you got here. And some of y'all need to hear this whole video, to be perfectly honest. That's when I get rolling, is when YouTube says it needs to stop. In my opinion, there's nothing better than finding a business you believe in and you just being sincere and let go. Let go, y'all. If you aren't letting go, if there's any reason stopping you from mashing the record button, you are holding yourself from what you're trying to get to. And either one or A, you're going to wind up finally beating that, finding something you believe in, a business you love enough that you're fed up with spending thousands of dollars and not making it, and then say, you know what, he's right. I had to get to this point. Some of y'all are going to have to get to a certain point before you allow yourself to make more money, to make money enough that scares you. I've done, y'all. I put things on my refrigerator, and I still got them up there because they motivate me even today. My goal was to make $7,000 a month, right? Y'all, I hit $13,000 a month in the first 90 days. I came into a business with no paid advertising because I was hammering away at the YouTube world doing videos just like this. It scared me. When I realized how much money I made, I actually quit marketing for about 2 weeks because I had to absorb it in my head that what I was doing was working. And I wasn't doing anything different than I used to. I was just doing a lot of us, being consistent. I'm going to quit training. I could keep on going with this. If you like this type of stuff, y'all, then you definitely need to subscribe to my channel. Let's go back to Power Elite Systems. Y'all, a lot of you are coming in here. You're excited. You're getting out to people. Nothing's really happened. I have learned, and a lot of leaders have learned, and they're not going to tell you this necessarily. I'm going to tell you. When you leverage your Power Elite Systems business with another business, there are so many benefits to that. So many things that do and happen right. If you notice right here, y'all, I've got Exitus Elite, right? I told y'all, I came back to Exitus Elite just like, for Power Elite Systems. I never quit Power Elite Systems. I came back to Exitus Elite because I knew the owner. The man manages it correctly. If he tries something, he's always got people in mind. If it doesn't work, he's man enough to say, you know what, y'all? 3 weeks, I've tried it. It ain't working. I'm going back. He spends money to get the website put back like it was before. I love anybody that puts the people first, willing to try things, know that no matter what happens, it's not failure. He learned something, we learned something, and you keep going. That's why I'm with Exitus Elite. I'm not with Easy One Up. I'm not with other things. I believe in the package itself. I do believe Exitus Elite, Paul Stevenson, put everything he could in that package. The G100, the lowest level, y'all, the absolute lowest level in Exitus Elite has 84 training videos in it. 84. That's a $100 level. The G1000 has more stuff in it than you can freaking even imagine. I want something I can be proud of. And I can tell you, if you can't tell it, y'all, I could do a video every 5 hours. Sit there and mash the record button and let go and never get tired talking about Exitus Elite. It's not work when you do that, y'all. It's not work. When I know that I get in the business, y'all, and I know I'm going to be doing 100, 200 videos probably, I'm going to flood the YouTube world. And then after I'm done with the keywords for Exitus Elite, and or Power Lead Systems, whatever I'm focusing at, y'all, you know what I do? I start hitting generic keywords. How to make money at home, how to make money online, how to make $100 a day, stuff like that. Because I continue to get out and get seen and get heard for a business I believe in. That's what works for me. Exitus Elite is awesome. There's nothing better than getting emails letting you know you just made $1,000 paid immediately. Almost the time that you get the email, it's already there for you to take, and you put your PayPal account or whatever you want to use. You get to pick how you get paid. It doesn't matter. 100% commissions every time, plus a pass-up system, plus overrides, y'all. You know the overrides is like this. If somebody came in at the $100 level underneath me, and then somebody underneath them got in, and they get paid the first time, right? They get their $100, but they came in at the $1,000 level. The 900 goes to me because that person did not go all in. Same way the Power Lead Systems does, right? And I mean, I love Power Lead Systems. I love them both together. And don't think it ain't still rolling, y'all. I just got a lead just a second ago. I got 16 leads yesterday. Here's a new 17, 18. I guess 18 leads or something like that. My YouTube world is starting to run a little bit, starting to do pretty well. And let me show you here. I've got okay, here you go. This is here right here. This is me making $1,000 commission in Power Lead Systems, Master Traffic Institute. This is one of my downlines getting paid. So I got paid 100. I'm actually getting paid another 100. They paid half of it. You can do the half to half of it, and that's what that is. So I literally got paid $200, but the guy only paid half at first. So we'll get the other 100 next month, and my downline Thomas will get another 500 next month. So it's awesome that I get overrides by so many different ways. But how is this happening, y'all? I am excited about a business that's my primary business. I know it's my primary business. Then I've got Power Lead Systems, a freaking awesome business that I absolutely love. It's the way I brand myself. It's the way I get out to people. It's the way anybody can get free if you just find a business you believe in and let go of your hangups. I'm not telling anybody to spend a crap load of money. I've never spent a dime on paid advertising because I've never needed to. It's my way. It's my choice. I'm not saying it's wrong with paid advertising. I'm just telling you that's what I do. I love it. But Power Lead Systems is the backbone, rock solid business that lets me make my own pages and brand me in anything. In anything. And it works. So, another leverage point, y'all. This is awesome. If, let's say I'm in Power Lead Systems, there's 20,000 people in it, right? And I do the YouTube world for Power Lead Systems. I got everything done, but there's not many searches being searched for Power Lead Systems. It's just not. It's not being, it's not a real big business. And here I go, I sign up to this other business that has 1.5 million people in it. And it's getting searched constantly in YouTube, right? Or whatever way you're getting out to people, it's getting searched. It's a big name. It has a lot of momentum going for it, right? Those videos that people are watching, y'all, how many people, even though they're subscribed to my channel and they're watching me and they're doing a search, how many of those people are already in that business? I'm going to use Exitus Elite as an example, right? I don't know how many searches I do this. It's not an awful lot right now, but Exitus Elite's growing. It's going to get bigger, I know. But let's say Exitus Elite, y'all, is getting searched 66,000 times a month, right? 66,000 times. And out of those people doing the searches, how many people are already in Exitus Elite? Quite a few. If they're watching a video and I'm showing them that how I'm killing the business by applying action and just letting go, and people join people, and they're calling me on the phone, and I want people to call me, and my phone number is down below, and it's on the site too. It's on the very bottom. That's my real phone number, right? Because I want people to call and connect with me. And if they see this, the first thought usually goes in their mind is, wow, I wish I signed up with this guy for Exitus Elite. I'm not going to take anything from y'all. I'm tickled to death. Some of y'all been in it longer than I have. Please stay with your sponsor. They did something right. They found you. You found them. That's all that matters. What I do then is I show people the answer to whatever I'm doing. Exitus Elite is Power Lead Systems. It's the answer to whatever business I'm doing. It will not change. So they want to come through and they want to use my sales phone, right? What are they going to do, y'all? They're going to join Power Lead Systems underneath me. They're going to be connected with me in Exitus Elite. They want to use my tools, and they want to get my Facebook groups and stuff like that. Or we're all going to be all together, together as a whole. Just like I was telling you the importance of Facebook group earlier. And they want to be part of that. And the next businesses in the future, y'all, if I decide to use something else or add something, they're going to be part of that too. You see what I'm saying? You get by giving. That's really how it works. Y'all, I get people who message me, emails and things like that, that I don't even know where they're at in my business. I don't know if I sponsored them in Exitus Elite because that's what happens when you put enough people. I don't know if they're in my Power Lead Systems business. I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've got Udemy, which is another thing that's down here. It says get traffic. Let me show you this real quick. I'm making a page. It's not done. These are notes for myself, to be perfectly honest. Um, make real good money with this. This is me getting paid out. Last year's Christmas was paid with Udemy, over $500 for my little boy's Christmas, just in that 1 month from Udemy alone, right? Just a way that people could go get traffic and stuff like that, right? But the point is, I don't know where I sponsor people from. And to be honest, when they ask me questions, I don't care. It doesn't matter. If they're in my team or if they're not on my team, if someone's applying action, that's really what I want more than anything. I want people who are going to try to apply action and realize they're not going to quit. I teach something really simple, y'all. I could almost in 30 seconds tell you everything you need to know about online business. Find a business you believe in. Focus at it. Only that directly. One way of getting out to people and master that one way. I don't care what way you pick. Do what's most comfortable for you. If it's YouTube, if it's Facebook, if it's your timeline on Facebook, if it's groups, if it's solo ads, if it's whatever way you pick that works best for you, that you become a freaking beast in what you do. And don't quit. There's your answer. There's your answer, y'all. You don't know how I got free from a job? It was an old S3 phone, not this one. An old S3 phone, and me just hammering away and branding the heck out of myself. And people saw a guy that was on fire because I believed in my business. I will never change that part. I have got to believe in the business because if I don't, I can't make videos, y'all. Have you ever tried to write a love letter to someone that you don't love? You know what I'm saying? It just don't work. It's got to be real. It won't come out. And that's how it is with doing videos, y'all. People can sense if you're full of crap or not. They can. And I can tell you something else too. People can sense when you want to make a video or not. They can. And I do businesses that I believe in, that I want to make videos, and I look forward to making videos. And once I do them, it almost gets like something rolling inside me, and I want to make more, and I want to make more, and I want to make more. And that's where that 100, 200 start counting out, y'all. You start making videos like crazy. People start subscribing to your channel, and they follow you, and they're going to get in your business. That's what it's all about. All right. Power Lead Systems, y'all. I'm coming to the tail end of this video, just to let you know. Power Lead Systems is freaking awesome. If you're already in Power Lead Systems, y'all, and you haven't upgraded, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, you are not going to be getting emails like this that are going to be good. You're going to get emails. Either you're going to love them or you're going to hate them. You need to go ahead and be all in, y'all, into this business. Let me show you this, y'all, real quick. I think I had one up here. Wow, this is platinums right here that I had gotten. I think it was in 2.5 months. I've got days I had just one commission alone. Imagine if Master Traffic Institute was there. How many of these would have been $1,000 commissions added to this? These are diamonds, $100 each inside of Power Lead Systems, y'all. One-time payments. I paid that in March of 2015. February, last week of February, 1st of March. It's right at the beginning, the end of one, right? I did that. I got paid I got paid 200 diamonds, $100 commissions in the first 2 years alone. I've been with them for 4 years now. I have no idea how many I've made now, but I'm going to tell you it's been a pretty decent amount. $4,201 a week right here I had. Let me show you here. Okay, this was in 2 weeks, y'all. $4,000 from one commission. This is the new MTI, right? In 2 weeks. The last few weeks, it was 2 weeks. And so just think of this, y'all. Can you imagine having one commission alone in your business that's not your primary business, to where people come into because you gave them the answer for a primary business that you love, and they're not idiots. They're not going to lose money, so they're going to upgrade. You make $1,500, y'all. If somebody goes, okay, with Gold member alone, you make $20 every month, nonstop, right? It's going to be your income. Whatever they make, you make a 50% match. So whatever they bring into it, you're gonna get that 50% match. So if they make $20, you make $10 for every one, right? So it's beautiful. Diamond is $147 one time, make $100. Plus you get $25 overrides for anybody who's underneath you goes. Plus pass ups, you get $100 as well. Then you got platinum, $497 one time, 450 of it goes back to the people, $400 commissions. I just showed you that one. And then you got MTI, which gives you $1,000 commissions plus $200 overrides for every person underneath you that gets paid $1,000, right? All that together, y'all, is the 100, the 400, and the 1,000 is $1,500. Plus, you get weekly residual income. You get your people to upgrade, y'all. They are way more likely to stay that weekly residual income. Why? Because they're invested into it, y'all. Once somebody invests themselves into it, and this is the answer to any business, they're going to do it. They're just going to do the business. It's just common sense, y'all. So, but can you imagine, y'all? I've just got another email. I showed you that one, right, for the $1,000. So this is $5,000. Roughly, it would have been in less than a month's time from just one commission. How much would that change your life when it's not even your primary business and you weren't really even promoting it in the first place? That's what leaders are doing. That's what I figured out. And I'm a beast when it comes to leveraging one business to the other. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. That's when this went crazy. That's when all the diamonds went crazy. That's when these $2,000, $3,000 weeks started happening. That's when all these diamonds right here started coming in like a month's time or just a tad over, something like that. And then these weeks where this is only 4 days and I got ridiculous income coming in, y'all. All this is taking place because I was not focusing at Power Lead Systems by itself. That's the importance of finding a business and leveraging. And not only that, though, I can do YouTube videos. I can make YouTube videos. I can make Power Lead Systems videos with Exitus Elite in it. I can make Exitus Elite videos with Power Lead Systems in it. I could even take Udemy if I wanted to, make Udemy videos and talk about both businesses together in my sales funnel. There's leveraging in so many different ways, and does not matter who's watching you, y'all. The chances of someone being in Udemy, Power Lead Systems, and Exitus Elite, you right now, just think about it. If you're watching this far, are you in Udemy? Are you in Exitus Elite? And are you in Power Lead Systems, all three together? Chances are probably not. And if you've connected with me, not all three of them, right? Are you in one of them? Are you in Power Lead Systems? Are you in Exitus Elite? Are you in Udemy? If you're in one of them, I can't get you into my business, right? But if you subscribe to my channel and watch 4 or 5 of my videos and you realize the money I'm making inside of Exitus Elite and Power Lead Systems and Udemy as well, I have never spent a dime at Udemy. Yet here I am making money from people who signed up underneath me 3 years ago. It's ridiculous, y'all. I made $15 the day before yesterday. I just go and check. To be perfectly honest, I don't even go that often. I'll go and check and say, oh, okay, here's some money, right? And then just send it to my PayPal and it's sitting there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This is not even updated. These are old pictures right here. This works again. And why am I doing them? Because all three of them are rock solid. They've been around for longer than 4 years. They've shown that they pay out every week like clockwork. And I'm tired of these crap businesses with owners making bad decisions and screwing everything up. And worst is, I would make money anyhow. The new Fandangle thing that comes out that everybody's talking about right now, whatever that is, oh yeah, I could go out there and get in the YouTube world and I can knock it out the park. I know I could, right? But in a year's time, I'd find myself in the same situation, more than likely. But I know these businesses here have an awesome track record and awesome owners. I'm not going down the other path anymore. That's why I'm here. You're going to see me more and more videos doing just like this. I'm not going to stop. All right, y'all. If you're in Power Lead Systems, great, y'all. Go ahead and upgrade. I don't care who your sponsor is. You need to take it seriously. If you believe in the business and you're not going to quit and you know that do it, man. If you're struggling, you need to listen to what I just told you because I just gave you the answer. And me, Frank Calabro, and other guys, some of these guys ain't going to tell you the answers. I'm just telling you the answer point blank. Get something together, show people the answers for it, leveraging it against another business, and go back and forth if you like, y'all. You can consider this video that if you want. I don't really care. It's being smart. I know I make money off of these type of videos. And there's your answer right there. I gave you so many answers in this, man. I'd be tickled to death to find a video like this when I first got in. If you are in Exitus Elite and you're struggling, a lot of y'all's got the problem is, to be perfectly honest, is, let me find a better picture than that one. Let me go to this one. You don't have, oh, I want it, there you go. You don't have something that people are connecting with. This video right here, y'all, it took me about 19 hours to knock out and to edit and put it down together. The reason why is I cover everything. I'm down to 22 minutes. I might wind up cutting it some more, but I cover the owner. I don't know if you can see all this stuff right here. So I show how I paid my house off. Need over $40,000, 46,000, something like that in the first 45 days. I show my sales funnel itself. I explain the business. I've got my own charts I've created so people can get a chance to look at the charts itself. I'll show you this chart real quick, y'all. It's the wrong daggone page. Where am I at now? Here you go. Okay, here's some of my charts. I take the time to make something nice, y'all, that's going to be personal but good detail and information. And I show this in the video itself. This is one of them. And I got another chart over here. And this one right here. And I'm sitting there telling you, this is the importance of, y'all. What you don't realize is in Exitus Elite, out of all the people I've put into it, I've got a 20-to-1 ratio, y'all. 20 of 1 to are going $1,000 level to everyone who doesn't. And when I say doesn't matter what the level is. Anything less than that. So when you sign up, if you're not going all in, you're realizing that the chances are, well, I'm tickled death you coming in no matter what, y'all. And I want y'all to understand, because I don't want you to sign up saying, well, he didn't tell me. Well, I did tell you. I'm telling you right now. 20-to-1 ratio out of all the people I've put in, only 3 of them did not go the $1,000. That means the chances are anybody goes underneath you, you're going to make $100 and everything else is going to go to me. Or you're going to make 250 level and everything else. Just get yourself aligned. Take it seriously. Let this thing here be your last investment, y'all, in a business that's going to be around for years, and do this thing. That's really what you need to do. You're going to have to get mentally tough, saying, you know what, I'm excited about this business. I love the business. I love the pages. I love the fact that Exitus Elite converts by itself. And me telling you that, I shouldn't tell you that because I want you to get my Power Elite Systems business if you're in Exitus Elite, right? Yes, you can convert. But if you want to know what's really going to take you to the next level and how to get leveraging points between one business and the other, y'all, it's going to be you leveraging people from one business to another and giving them the answers. And that's what Power Elite Systems allows me to do. All right, y'all. Down below, check out the sales funnel itself. I want you to give me a call if you like. Message me. Leave a message down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, y'all. And if you're ready to get in any of this businesses and you'd like to get in touch with me, definitely do. I'd be tickled death to help you out, y'all. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Appreciate it.